A practice day at the Yardman Arena saw the Bulls round out their training camp with a pair of signings and a few cuts as well. The Bulls inked both Adam Laishram and Andrew Ming to OHL Standard Players Agreements. Laishram was the Bulls' fourth-round pick this year and shares a little bit about his game.
I'd like to say I'm a skilled forward who uses a lot of my attributes to help my teammates and line mates do better out on the ice. I'd say I like to keep it simple, chip pucks and outwork the opponents in the corners, and then use my hockey IQ and vision to dish it out to my teammates.
At just over 5'8", Laishram doesn't let size hold him back from being an effective performer.
I've always been smaller, so I don't look too far past that. But no, I don't really go up against my opponents and say, oh wow, these guys are a lot bigger than me. I just keep to my game. I don't worry about that stuff and just outwork them.
A member of the Central Tier 2 Junior Hockey League champion Cornwall Colts a year ago, Andrew Ming comes to the Bulls trying to build up the experience he gained as a 16-year-old.
Me and two other 16-year-olds were on the fourth line, and we were just provide energy and get the team going and stuff, and we ended up winning a championship, so apparently we did pretty well.
Ming is the younger brother of Kitchener Rangers winger Eric Ming, and the younger half says there's definitely some similarities.
Yeah, I think I play a bit like my brother. I'm a little bigger than he is, and I feel that I can bring a bit bigger presence and some more physicality when I play, but overall I think we're fairly similar.
A familiar face returned to the big ice on Saturday as Bulls captain Brendan Gaunce was in uniform. The big forward has had an eventful summer.
I was in Vancouver for the development camp, so that was all right. And then I went to I don't know really. I did a lot of things hockey related, so a lot of things that were kind of in the same boat. But I went on a trip to New Brunswick to see my family, so that was probably the best part.
Gaunce attended the first annual NHLPA Players Showcase in Washington this week with fellow prospects. He took a lot away from the experience.
It was pretty informative. I mean, you're there with 90 other players that are they're in the same spot as you, trying to play in the NHL as soon as they can, and it was good to be able to see guys like Mr. Batman and Mr. Fair there, and kind of, instead of listening to them talk about the lockout on TV, you kind of got to see what their true colors were, and they're awesome people, and you see that the league's run by a lot of good people.
The Bulls ended the day by trimming down their preseason roster heading into Sunday's 2 p.m. contest against the Peterborough Petes. Tickets are general admission for $10. The Bulls box office opens at 10 a.m. For Bulls TV, I'm Josh Sweetland.